And we have got to pour into our children. I wish we would treat children like a precious stock. You know what I mean? We would feed it and just pour into them and pour into them. And when they grow up, we're going to reap the benefits of what we did for them when they were younger.
I think education for many of our children is their hope. And we often say in juvenile court that we know which children will be with us on serious delinquent charges when they're in their teens by their school attendance when they're in elementary school. Here again, if a parent doesn't value education, there's very little reason for the child to. The child tends to mimic what he or she sees in the family. But for most of our children, education is the ticket to a better life. It's a ticket to be able to provide for your family, to be able to make something of yourself. When they drop out of school in the early grades, and we have children who literally are dropouts before they get to middle school. They may still attend school sporadically, but they've dropped out and checked out long before that. They have very little chance in life of becoming what they would like to be.
A program like this can stop these curses that they have on families, and where it's like, okay, my father did this and his father and his father, and it just becomes a cycle, and we need to break these cycles.
You may not think that on a day-to-day basis that it's sinking in or that it's affecting the kids, but believe me, it is. It's not, your work is not in vain. Just keep it up. I believe in you. We're behind you. My whole family is behind you. And my twins, who are in 2nd grade, cannot wait to become part of the Brotherhood of Bridges Academy. So we're here for the long haul. And I just encourage anybody else who's in our community to donate, because the teachers and the administrators, they are giving their all for these boys, and we thank you.
I have seen in Bridges Academy an approach to really transforming the lives of these kids that I haven't seen in a lot of other works that I've been involved in. And I think that people, when they're investing their money into works, into missions, into ministries, into a school like Bridges Academy, when they're investing their money into the lives of young people, they want to see transformation, they want to see fruit, they want to see something that lasts. And I believe that what's happening at Bridges Academy is going to last.
I think someone should donate to Bridges Academy because it's a great school and it helps kids out. And maybe one day if you have a child who needs to come to Bridges Academy, the doors will be open.
We're at a church right now, and Mr. Young and Coach Fisher really want to get to the other school, and I really want to get to Lockyer so we don't have to carry all our things around.
Come visit. You know, if you are in a position to donate or give either your services or finances, and then to come visit and meet the boys and see them in action. And you'll probably not ever want to leave them. You'll always want to be a part of their lives for the long period. You'll feel like they're your kids, you know what I mean? And I don't see how you can lose by donating or spending time with them. You won't lose. You'll be blessed. I come here every morning because I have to drop Rayvon off, but I look forward to coming in here and sitting down with the boys and having breakfast with them or just interacting with them, because it helps make my day. So I'm blessed as well coming here.
Our Metro Police Officer, Chief Surpass, has reduced crime in every category except juvenile crime. Juvenile crime is the largest component of all crimes. If you look at the number of robberies or burglaries or assaults or even worse, the #1 age group is the juvenile age group in every category except murder, and they're gaining in that, which is not something I'm proud of or promoting, but it's a sad fact. And when you go and talk to these young kids in jail who've just been arrested for the most atrocious crimes, and I used to do this, I used to be a public defender, and I would ask, how on earth did you get here? What happened that you made these choices? And 9 times out of 10, they were out of school. They had just dropped and abandoned their obligations to go to school. And in the same amount of percentages, 90% of them, there was a parent that was not there.
Young boys are different, and they do require some things that girls don't. And of course, girls have special needs of their own too. But in most cases, the single families that we see are being headed by females. So that leaves the male child at something of a disadvantage to have a role model for what a male adult should be. And we have young men who see no obligation to their children. We have young men who at 14, 15, 16 may have 3 or 4 children, but are not providing for them. They're not doing anything to be a father to them. Biologically, they're the parent, but as far as maturity, emotional support, guidance, structure, they provide nothing. And for those children, they grow up not knowing what a father, what a parent should be.
I'm excited about going to Bridges Academy because I know I can make it.